Sri Maatre Namaha.
Sri Maatre Namaha.
Guruji, we know about the five sense organs, the Panchindriya. Is there anything called sixth sense that exists? If so, how can one nurture it?
Very deep question actually. We all know that we have been sent to this world with five senses and given five organs to realize those senses. Shabda, Sparsa, Rupa, Rasa, Gandhas. And those senses are actually given to realize the supreme within ourselves, not to analyze the world. When all the five senses are busy analyzing the world, the sixth sense has already gone into a deep sleep called coma. We don't know what is sixth sense. People say intuition, the gut feeling, all the words they use to describe the sixth sense. But then take the example of dog. It can smell and it's got a wonderful sense of smell, and it can catch the thief. Can we call it sixth sense? And some of the cats and dogs, they cry when somebody in the home is about to die. What upasana they have done to get that sixth sense? First of all, we need to understand when the external noise dies down, the internal sound can be heard. The external noise is realized by the five senses. And we are so busy with the five senses, and that's when we become senseless. That means all our actions are taken by becoming a slave to our own senses. It's like an example in all the cosmopolitan towns. You see, a dog will be taken for a walk. In the beginning, the master will be walking and the chain will be there. The dog will be walking behind. I don't know what happens. In the middle, the dog will be walking in front. The master will be running behind the dog. This is what is the Jiva does. When he was born, is a master. Even though he doesn't realize all the senses, he's really not a perfect slave to the senses. But suddenly, due to the continuous analysis of the world and continuous engaging of these five senses to analyze the world, analyze the people, and stamping them good and bad, he is losing the most powerful sense called sixth sense. The sixth sense is beyond this mundane level. Third eye is the sixth sense. The two eyes have got only certain field of vision. When the third eye opens, that's what in Kama Dahanam, Shiva opens the third eye, and what happens? Manmadha is. And that's a beautiful example for sixth sense. Manmadha, if you define, the one who agitates the mind is called Manmadha. The one who agitates the mind is the five senses. And some of the senses drive us to the past, Bhuta, which is there is no peace, fear, and some things will be forcing us towards future, frustration. But then the third eye is present. So if you start living in the present, that's where I'm starting from. The third eye opens, that's peace. Then the sixth sense, that's called in Gita also, it's told, there is a bird in you and it has got two wings, Rutam, Agni. Feed the bird with bijaksharas called seed letters, mantra bijaksharas. And the bird will protect you. All you are holding is a butterfly. Show me your butterfly. You open your hand, the butterfly gone. That's the pleasure you are getting from the mundane activities using the five senses. So, it is there in us, subtle. Mostly it is dormant. So, when you stop using the senses to analyze the world. Non-analytical approach to the world is Sri Vidya. Visleshanarahita Jivanam iti Sri Vidya Sadhanam. The space in between is the third dimension, but these three dimensions are caused by the fourth dimension. And the fourth dimension also exists in us as the sixth sense. So when you realize that, first you are senseless and then you become free from senses. So the transition from the senseless to the beyond the senses, gunatita, rupatita, namatita, they describe God.
Yes.
So continuous practice of meditation, not using a form, meditation on the silence, opening meditation, looking at the world, not analyzing, training the brain not to supply me thoughts, analyzing the world, not to stamp the world, accept the world as it is. Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamivasishyate. Accept everything is perfect. I am also perfect. I want to become more perfect. Don't look down on you. Don't look down on the world. Then, Tala Mela Illada. The sound inside doesn't have a tune, doesn't have a beat. And that is called Prana Ghosha. And that is the 10th sound. Dashavidanada, Chininada, Chinichinada, Tantrinada, Veenanada. That's the 10th sound you'll be able to hear when you focus on silence. Number one, when you stop analyzing the world. Number two, number three, when you use the senses given to you as a bliss. Not many of the people will have these senses. When you use it to analyze and realize the God within you, the sixth sense is always Sri Maatre.